Hello, everybody. My name is James. I'm the mayor of this beautiful little city here on this roleplay server that's called Kentucky Roleplay. I'm just going to make a quick video here to showcase this server because I think it's actually an amazing, well-built server with a lot of custom stuff. They have guys that are modding specifically just for this server, and they got some pretty unique stuff. I've played on multiple servers. I've never seen one that has been built this well or that has a dev team that is as helpful as this one is. There's going to be some cuts and stuff as I jump around the city here to show you guys what is going on. I'm going to try to cover things like hunting, fishing, foraging, the lumbering, the cars, businesses you can own, government stuff, how they handle the restarts, jobs, weapons, the drugs, the gangs, the park rangers, all types of stuff that you would expect in an RP server. The RP ranges from a new RPer to a seasoned RPer on this server. So I think everyone will feel comfortable. It's definitely, I felt comfortable in every situation that I've been in, whether it's been hostile, as it happens, or generally 99% of them have been, everyday life, kind of like almost like a Sims, because this server does not have zombies on it. So if you love Zomboid and you've always wanted to play on a server without zombies, this is your place. I'm going to cut now to one of the businesses, and I'm going to show you how they handle that. It's absolutely amazing. So here we are arriving at the business, and while I'm at my car, I want to show you something that they have that is really neat. So you can lock your gas cap so that people can't steal your gas. Oh, all right. My hood is back here. Oh, here, let me put this gun away. You can also lock your hood so that people can't break in and take your batteries and stuff like that. Here is one of the stores that are in this town, and it's absolutely amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to showcase the ATM here as well. So if we enter my PIN, I'm going to have to block that out, I think. So as far as withdrawing, you just enter what you want. Your balance, transfers, deposits are absolutely amazing. This is a beautiful custom mod. So let's say I need to buy something. All these counters here, if you right click on them and you view store, it's absolutely amazing how this works. And you just have to have the right amount of cash in your pocket, and you just buy however many you want. There are quite a few different stores like this. This is the main one in the town. If a store doesn't have anything stocked that you want, you just talk to the store owner and they'll see what they can do for you. But yeah, this stuff is absolutely amazing. Then as far as the ATM goes, so I wanted to deposit. Then all you would do is drag the money out of your inventory down here. I love this ATM. They did such a fantastic job on this. And it functions perfectly. What else about the store? Not much. I'll just show you a couple of the other things that are for sale so you can see a bit of a variety of what's in here, right? Like everything. I'm going to jump to a different store so you can see what other people are selling, so you can understand that this isn't just one little store. They're all over the place. So this store here is the gun shop. It sells obviously gun-related stuff, right, and outdoorsy stuff. There's usually a shopkeep here, or if not, you can just call them. Oh yeah, the phones are absolutely amazing. So your phone is basically your radio, and different stores have different frequencies that you can tune into to contact the store owners. But of course, you can come here and or you can set up an appointment via email type of thing if that's what your thing is. But yeah, these stores just sell absolutely amazing. And this is a player-run gun store. These computers here are crazy as well. So this computer actually functions and prints out things like your... Do I have a mommy? Yes. So like prints out like your fishing and hunting license, your driver's license. It'll actually print it out for you. And this is how they handle the entire town. I won't get into all the details on it. It's It's paperwork. It's boring. We don't want to hear about that. But it does everything. It keeps police records. It keeps medical records. It keeps your infractions. It keeps everything. All your businesses, licenses, and everything are actually stored on these computers. And depending on what your role is on the server, you have different access to different parts of it. And it's actually, will it let me access his computer so I can show you? Oh yeah. So if I access this computer, like it's insane, isn't it? Right? I won't go into show anything in here because I'm the mayor. I have some extra stuff that I can see. I don't want to click on anything, give away any meta. But yeah, this computer is absolutely insane. And if you're a business owner, you're going to have access to what's there. If you're park ranger, you have your park ranger stuff. So I'm going to cut here, and I'm actually going to go to the car dealership because I think the car dealership is another thing that's next level. So here's the car dealership. I think this is absolutely amazing. So when you're ready to buy your car, you just kind of pop into here, and then there's a range of different cars that you can buy. When you buy it, this car for $750, you're going to get a random one. It's just how Zomboid works. There's nothing they can do about that. Then your car just appears out here, and you have the keys. This car dealership is next level. So you just go to the ATM, grab your $750, go in there and buy your car, and off and running you go, or off and driving you go, actually. So this is one of the car dealer or car repair shops that are in town. It's player run. Normally when you come in here, there will be people behind the counter. I'm at a really weird hour right now. But you can also book appointments. I won't drop any names on who runs these things, just in case it changes and stuff when you're watching this. But yeah, this is a fully functional mechanic shop. You bring your car in, you know, probably going to be replacing your hood once in a while, your tires, your windshields type of thing. But this is just one of the businesses that a player can just apply for on the Discord. And the devs have been very quick and very helpful with getting people their businesses up and running. Obviously, if there's 5 mechanic shops in town, you might want to come up with another idea, or else you're going to have some big competition. But sky's the limit in this game, as we know, right? Anything from, you know, being specialty duct tape shop, or being wood glue, or being the guy that sells chairs. I mean, whatever you decide that your RP character is going to do, there's definitely, you know, there's a place for you in here. I've had great experiences at all the business I've gone to. And again, the RP ranges, you know, from new RPer to seasoned RPer. So you know, your visits are going to vary, but everyone has been good. Like, the people that are here want to be here. This is a great server. I'm going to jump to, I'm going to go to one of the sell points for some of the jobs and stuff. It'll make sense when I get there. So where we are right now is one of the sell points for like logging, lumbering, fishing, foraging. So obviously you'd have the stuff on you. Then you'd come here, just view the store. The white stuff is the stuff that you can buy, and then the green stuff is the stuff you could sell. So you would see here where a refined ruby, they're buying it for $100, or a regular ruby they're buying for $25. And then these crucibles and anvils, I think it's a crucible, don't quote me on that, or whatever these things are here, if you have it in your inventory, it will allow you to refine your ores here. I know the devs are working with people, so if you get your metalworking and your forging or whatever up really high, these are obviously spawned in items. They don't want them all over the city. But if you build a forge, and then you just need this forge put in, just talk to one of the devs. So the recipes are here to do that. Then as well as the lumbering will be done over here. Same concept. You sell your logs, your planks, and whether you tie them up, there's a different price. Then recycling is here, and where you find recycling is just all over the city, right? So if you just need a few bucks, this is definitely where you would go. This building here is, you see where it says clothing, military supplies, tools, and all that. If you own a business, This is where you come in, you get your items at wholesale, then you bring them to your business and you sell them for whatever you want. I'm just going to go over here and showcase this little part over here. I know this place is being restocked right now, so if you see an admin running around, it's just him restocking. So here you have your fishing sell point, your hunting sell point, and it just works the same, right? So you sell off your stuff. There's one of those ATMs in here. Then as far as the businesses goes, I mean, you can see that they're not messing around. They have a little bit for every business possible out there. It's absolutely fantastic how that system works. And obviously, if you own a business, you know exactly how it works. You know what your expectations are. It's all laid out with contracts you make. And there's actually something new in here I have never seen. What was this? There's a motorcycle in there. See? New stuff being added all the time. I'll have to go check that out later. But yeah, so if you're lumbering and mining, there's very specific places you can go. They're laid out for you in the Discord, and also, you know, you find all this stuff out in here. I don't want to give away too much information. I want you to find out things on your own organically, depending on what your RP status is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump another part of the city that I think you'd be interested in seeing. Alright, so this scene right here is a custom scene that was set up. I won't go into too many details on it or else this video will be really long, but there was information sent out that, and this is, the scene is over, that there was something suspicious in the city. They gave a little bit of information on it. There was a dead guy here with his head missing, and there's a bunch of city lore behind that, but as well as, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I go in? It's V, isn't it? Enter. There we go. So there's lore behind this, right? And this little symbol here. So the city has a underlying storyline that's going on, and there's quite a few different ones going on that are very interesting. I just wanted to point this one out so you can see that the city actually has active storylines going on that are amazing. And if you think of a storyline, or if there's some type of lore that you want to do, you know, just reach out to the devs. They'll, the number one thing here is RP. And there's ways to do that. It's all expressed on the, or explained on the Discord as well. But yeah, RP is key. If you can come up with a cool idea, I have not seen anyone in the city say no to a cool idea. So I just wanted to show off this little custom scene that I know of. I know there's a few of them around the city. I don't know where the other ones are. I know where this one is because I found this one. Don't tell anybody about it. Secret. So you're up good. You've got your job, you've got your money, now it's time to buy a house. Typically in most games it is a hassle to buy your house. These guys have nailed it. So you want to buy your house, you just find a house that hasn't been sold, you buy your house, you're going to have rent due, even though you do own the house. It's just their way of keeping houses available for people. So if people stop paying the rent, the house will become available again. The rent is very cheap. I know there's a giant house. I don't know what the rent would be on this one. There's a giant house out there, and the rent on it's $200 a week. And that's an in real life a week. If you notice the time up here, this is the actual time and date in EST, and that's how the time works in the city. So February is going to last all of February. March is going to last all of March. And as well as in your house, all your items that are in here, if you're worried about people coming in dismantling your stuff, dismantling is turned off on the city. So you cannot dismantle this. Well, then how do I learn, you know, some of my skills that I need to learn, right? There are classes that are held by experts. So, for example, I could contact the government and they'd let me hold an hour-long class and teach people meditation. It would teach them a little bit. Or I'm really good at foraging because I like to go hunting, and foraging is tied to hunting in this this world. I won't get into that. I'll let you discover that organically. But let's say metal working, I could teach people below mine and have a class, and they would learn a little bit of XP at the end of the class. Totally RP'd out class, right? If you're the teacher, whatever you want, you can set up an event. I will go to the event thing near the end of this video and show you that. But this is the housing and how you buy a house in the game. Again, streamlined, amazing. So we've covered cars, we've covered housing, we've covered jobs. There's a new mod that is coming into the city to help store owners make a little bit more money. I'm over a couple things while I'm standing here. So we did businesses, government. Restart is a major thing. So there is actually a place on the Discord if you find out that the server is, because of a mod update, it's not letting you in. You just go there, and then at the next convenient time, they'll restart it. I've never seen anybody have to wait too long for a restart. And there's 24 hours. These guys have a large dev team on this server. I've seen restarts at all hours of the day, so there's always been someone available. Obviously, this is a hobby for people, so it's not always going to be perfect, but it is. Things in the city, there's an entire drug scene that you can do, from manufacturing to selling. My character doesn't know about that, and I don't. I've heard people talking about it, and I've seen the stuff. There are gangs in the city, but there's also a police force in the city. So there's that type of RP going on. There's park rangers. So if you're out there mining in the wrong location, fishing without a license, chopping down trees where you shouldn't, the park rangers are going to come deal with you. Don't know what else to discuss right now, other than showing you a little bit about their Discord. But yeah, the city is absolutely amazing. I feel like I've said a million times. I apologize. It's just I'm thinking as I am talking. I won't go into any of these things in great detail. I'll just show you. Like, these are the events that are going on right now. Here's one of the classes. So this is a dance class, this is a music class, electrical class, and a city cleanup. These are all different events that are going on. Their announcements are always up to date and quick. News, events again, rules. The rules are straightforward. Then I won't go down to all the other stuff that's down there on their Discord. I'll let you discover that yourself. But absolutely active, positive, great Discord. You'll see for yourself when you get here. Hopefully you're going to come. As well as the tickets. I've put in a few tickets. They've all been dealt with in a very fast, timely manner, with feedback from both ends, right? So some stuff I suggested maybe they didn't understand. They asked questions. It wasn't just a no. So again, back to the dev team. The dev team has been absolutely amazing to work with. So, and I've seen them talk to people that have been in the city for one day, or people that have been in the city. It's a new city as well. Keep that in mind. This is a new city. There's still lots of businesses that haven't been open, lots of jobs that haven't been filled. There is quite a bit of stuff going on. Right, where I am right now, and what I want to show you is there was a person on this server that found that aiming was something they couldn't really level up because there wasn't any zombies to shoot. So how do you get your aiming up? Oh, this is what mining looks like. So this is why the mining is in a very specific location. But you can pick up your ashes after that you're done, or charcoal, or whatever it's called. This is private land, so we're allowed to mine out here. So this individual approached the devs with a business plan, and they opened up a shooting range here, where people can come and practice, and as they shoot, their aiming will go up. So there's lots of stuff in the city that is like this. So it could be from canning food to making bullets to whatever you think of as a business. You can put in a business plan if it makes sense. I haven't seen them say no to anything. Sky's the limit in the city as far as RP goes. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, if you're looking for a place to RP and you like Zomboid and you want to see what Zomboid was like without zombies, this is the place to come. I recommend at least giving it a try for a couple days, see if you like it. I think you will, or else I wouldn't have made this video and taken the time to do it. I'm really enjoying my time here in the city. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.